You like my little toy?
Yeah.
This is Tati's
What's
selling.
that, hookah?
Yeah, Tati's
It's
throwing.
cute.
It's cute, right? That's how I said. It's kind of cute. All right, y'all.
Listen,
Welcome back to that Siccc Minds Think Alike. Finally able to catch up with my co-host because he's been like real MIA. We're gonna have some words after this.
I apologize.
Yes, but what you been up to? It's
I
been
apologize. Well, we got some things planned for the year, so
yeah,
gotta
this
get
is
the
saving,
money.
getting the money ready.
Yeah. That's all it been. It's all about strictly business, you know what I mean? Uh got birthdays in the beginning of the year, you know that.
I know. You getting ready for Little Mel Shindig next week, right?
I'm not he wants to, your nephew always want to do some extra shit.
You doing the
I don't
party
be
bus,
involved in
right?
that shit. Yeah. I
Don't
don't
worry,
be
I'm gonna be
involved in
down
all that
there because
shit.
now you're going, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that
be
that
down there.
that's for him to do all that extra shit.
Right,
Um,
right. It's that sounds cute though. It's cute.
let
I
them
guess
have
it's
that
kind of
fun.
age
They getting big,
appropriate.
so
I guess.
let them do what they do.
Yeah. At the expense of us.
No, 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 no,
No.
no,
This
no,
nigga
no.
said, no.
Dangerous, been so lost without you all around me. Get anxious.
Okay.
It's time for them to earn their own kittens.
All right. So
So
what
what's up?
podcast? Excuse me,
Let's talk about that.
Breuklyn podcast because she's coming for you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't never take nothing personal. My life is my life. I don't fake it, no facade, nothing. I know what I partake in, what I went through, and the events. I also got I also do things with people that's very validated, but we don't have to call them out right now because it's not
Okay.
even that serious. But yeah, it was definitely an organized thing. It was definitely a thing where my cousin had put us on to some people was like, yo, they host parties, where my cousin actually never told us what kind of parties they do, but they was doing trips, they was doing the whole thing and whatever the case may be. And we just so happened to partake in an event that was local. It was in Mount
Mm-hmm.
Vernon's, like down the block with Sud Rendezvous. They had 3 lofts, like back to back, and they actually meet up point was at Sue's, and
Oh,
we was actually working with the handicap, so we was like, we can't, you know what I'm saying, we get off late,
right.
but we could actually go to the meet up at the party. So
Mm-hmm.
we had to make sure all our shit was correct before we meet up at the party. Now, we never knew then how we knew then what we knew now, how it goes. It's like when you send your lady out to the strip club. She's supposed to get excited, get ready. Now when you come to a party, you have some drinks to get it popping. But it was supposed to be like a meet and greet
Right.
at Sweet Rendezvous. So
You keep
we
saying that
actually
name. That name is like, what was the location for that? I know it's the
was in
Bronx.
Mount Vernon. Sue's was in
I feel
Mount
like
Vernon. It
I've
was a
heard
strip
like
club in
someone.
Mount Vernon.
I don't.
Yeah,
I never went to
I
it
believe
though.
back in the day you
It
did
was
take a
the
trip
lit
out there.
spot.
Yeah. Sue was definitely lit. DJ Clay Slayer and all them was out there, whatever. So the
Okay.
actual meet and greet event was supposed to be at Sue's Rendezvous from like I give a random time for like from 7 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
Then 10 o'clock they go to the after spot, which was
Right.
actually the whole club or whatever the
Right.
case may be. It had like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, son, because it was actually like it was like a Facebook group thing. It was like
Oh.
700, 800 people on that shit.
Mm.
And they were showing pictures of when they went to like I can't remember the exact place, but it was somewhere in the Caribbean. And it
Yeah.
was like 90 of them niggas.
Mm.
So it was actually like a well put together thing. What happened made it fall apart, and I'll never forget this. What made it fall apart was one of the organizers was in like a little poly situation,
Oh.
and one of his joints met up with this rich white guy, and they end up murdering the white guy.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what made the whole thing go kaput. But yeah, I don't have to fake no jacks. I don't do all that rough housing.
Yeah.
Oh, house party shit. That house party shit. When I did house parties, We was on the wall, bitches grinding on us. It was
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's
That's
typically
how
what
it
a
was
house
back in my
party
day.
was when we
But
was growing up too. You
yeah,
would go
but
to little somebody
definitely
crib. You wasn't going to clubs. You was going to a crib and they was playing music and you was
them
just ducking
niggas,
in the dark.
them
You know,
niggas
straight
definitely
pitch
had that
black.
little swinger group. They definitely had that swinger group on and popping.
Mm.
They definitely had their shit legitimately on the low. If you was in a group, whatever the case may be, you had to partake at least 1 or 2 events a year, whatever the case may be. They do domestic and they do international type events. But I haven't spoken to my cousin in like 2, 3 years, so I don't know if he's still socialized with them people. But I remember these particular people who was one of the guys that organized it was in a poly relationship, and that's how that shit fell through. But other than that, let's go into some real sick-minded
Wait,
shit.
but all right, we are. But what you think about her saying you're my peasant, give me my money? Because that's what's sticking to a lot of people.
All right.
Like what?
Oh, here's how I feel about that. All right. Everything is a give and take type situation, no matter how people look at it, right? You can't look at somebody as your peasant
Right.
when you're not at that stature to look at somebody as your peasant. You know what I'm saying? Okay. No matter how much sugar you think it is, somebody else always got something sweeter.
Yeah.
So you got to hold yourself with a certain level of respect. I feel like a lot of times women want a sugar daddy or whatever the case may be, when they're not realizing, yeah, he's giving you bread, but he's giving you bread for a reason. You're supposed to be on his arm to make him look good, even if you're not giving him no sugar. It's to make him look good in the eyes of whoever the case may be. So he's paying you for your services. So yeah, you may be like, oh yeah, I want a sugar daddy. What's the difference between having a sugar daddy and being a prostitute? You're just not fucking them.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You're being paid for services.
Get pussy.
Yeah, some sugar daddies get pussy too. Right. But you can't see me personally, you got to learn to humble yourself, right? And I love my family, but I'm not one of those to sugarcoat anything for family. You know me for years, and you know how I give it up to my own blood brothers and sisters. Yeah. I let niggas know, if your ass is down here, stay down here. Don't talk like you up there till you reach up there. And it's not saying you can't reach up there, but you got to hold yourself to the level you at and stop speaking so highly of yourself. That's like a nigga outside with a pair of Mary jeans, this, that, and third, fronting like he got it at home.
So you don't want niggas
you
to be confident, or you feel like they got to be confident with some type of humbleness?
You got to be humble.
Okay, humility. I'm about to say, I'm very confident in myself and like how I look, how I dress.
But you're humble.
But I do feel like I'm very humble.
But you're very humble.
Because it took me a while to like get to where I want to be and be like comfortable.
You know what it is with a lot of people? They don't understand how humility happens.
True.
So a average person may not humble you.
True.
That nigga up there will humble you quick, fast, in a hurry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can believe whoever you want to believe in. They will humble you because you're not able to understand. Yo, it's a give and take situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's okay for females to have sugar mamas, sugar daddies. It's okay if that's what you want to do. But believe me, when you think you got them in your pocket, their pocket is way bigger because they putting that cash in your hands. So their pocket is way bigger. So remember, that little extra bread they giving you this and third, it changed your lifestyle just a little bit.
Yeah.
You talk to them crazy or you treat them out of the ordinary and they replace you. Now your ass drop right back down to where you was at.
Right.
You understand?
That's true.
A lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna never believe that. They ain't gonna never want to understand that, none of that, whatever the case may be. Believe me, I had a few sugar mamas.
Yeah, okay. Right? Okay.
When I was in my early 20s, I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, sugar mamas.
Yo, listen. It was this one joint that she was cool with my mother. And I'm gonna call her Miss David. What? She used to watch me play basketball, 16, 17. I'm outside my tank top. She's telling my mother, yo, when he get 18, I'm going to get him.
Yo, the whole watching you play basketball is just too much for me. Just the thought of it is like, this nigga play ball.
So, so I think I was like 19, 20, and I pulled up from work. My mother seen me, and she just happened to pull up. And she's like, Jamal, ain't you of age? I'm like, yeah, I swear to God. Valid. I got pictures of niggas in my pellies that she bought. Know what I'm saying?
She's still around?
She not around me, but
No,
she
not
around.
not like that. Like, do you like? Is she still like out there, like being a sugar mama?
No.
Oh,
I
she's
think
not.
I think her last daughter humbled her.
Okay.
I
She
think her
got
last
kids,
daughter
kids like
humbled her. The situation with her last daughter humbled her.
that? Okay.
Her daughter, Naheem is 12. I think her daughter is like 13, 14. I think her daughter humbled her. The
Wow.
situation, I don't think it was her daughter. I think it was the situation.
Okay.
Nigga did dirty, but whatever the case may be, but it humbled her.
Okay.
Bless.
Thank you. All right. So the topic I got for us today is a topic with several categories. A lot of people, I don't understand why people don't write this stuff like under the comments, like in the comment underneath the YouTube, or why they don't like DM me. They always like feel the need to text me this stuff, which is fine because I do appreciate feedback, but it's like stuff that they want us to like kind of tap in on. So I came up with the topic, but then like I did the category. So just like we can kind of like tap in, since they all already see like we can never stay put on one topic anyway.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'll come up with a topic and then do several categories because it's all in the same bracket.
If y'all see me look down, that's because my welding team is hitting me up about break tonight. But I'm in tune. Don't worry about it.
All right, good. So the topic is priorities in a relationship. That's a broad topic, right?
Right, correct.
So the categories is teasing, older.
Teasing?
Yeah, like teasing.
Flirting?
Yeah, they said teasing, so I just wrote it down. They said teasing, older. So flirting, yes, flirting / teasing, older, like your bitch smelly or your nigga smelly.
Right.
And attractiveness or unattractive. So like things that'll make you be unattracted to your spouse.
Right.
Or your girl, whatever you want to call it. And tolerating or settling in your relationship. And how long do you accept all those things? So time frame.
Okay. Let's get into it.
All right.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, so that's what we're gonna talk about. That'll give them what they're looking for. Hopefully we can answer whatever they're looking to be answered in.
And that one-on-one, I can't say this weekend.
Why?
Because it's President's weekend, 3-day weekend. But
yeah, this is 3-day
weekend. It's 3-day weekend. So I'm working straight through.
You working straight through?
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, we're gonna set up that one-on-one probably, let's say, within the next 2 weeks.
I got you.
All right.
I'll be down. I'm definitely bound to the next weekend, and then the weekend after that, like the March 4th weekend.
All right. Tell the audio / camera woman I got something for her then.
All right, heard.
All right.
So that's when. All right. So which one do you want to tap in on first?
Let's go down the line.
The teasing?
Yeah.
Flirting?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like teasing / flirting is necessary in a relationship, but sometimes I feel like it dies down when you're in a relationship. People get a little bit content, like once they get you, all of the stuff like gets like swept under the rug. And it's like I feel like people lose sight of like how to still like flirt with each other while in a relationship.
Right. I believe I definitely agree with what you're saying. I definitely believe comfortability like adds to the I don't have to flirt. I got him. I don't have to flirt. Whatever the case may be. But from experience, I know as a man, flirting is definitely something that men do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We also want something to flirt at. Like, I know some women don't like a man patting on their ass, walking around slapping their ass. That's our way of flirting.
Yeah, it is.
Or a man come and just kiss up on your neck or just grab you or hold your hand or just take your hand and put on his joint or whatever. That's what men do.
Do you feel like it's a time and place for that, or you just feel like because you walking by and I'm watching TV, you should just do it?
It's never no time and place to be attracted.
But then if I'm like, yo, like what the fuck? Like, come on, like that. I don't want it. I don't feel like it should be like for you to be like, oh, this bitch done just killed my shit.
Sometimes I do kill it. Sometimes I do kill it.
But it's like, yo, you interrupted me, nigga. Like I know you want to just like show me like you just playing around me like playful buck type shit. But it's like, come on.
If you had a situation, okay, playing the game, and you in heat, you playing the game, but you in heat. You got that itch. You need to scratch right now. You can't see it as a nigga like, oh yo, so what's up? Nah, you gotta flirt. You're gonna walk around naked.
Yeah,
you're gonna do something to get his attention. So that's what we do. That's a sign of flirting. That's a sign of teasing. I don't think a lot of people understand how essential that is in a relationship or any type of dealing. Because if you're not doing it,
frustrating, and when you're doing it at the when we feel like you're doing it at the wrong time.
That's the thing. It can never be a wrong time to.
You're right. It can never be a right or wrong time. But in our minds, it's like, yo, nigga, like you know my show coming.
In certain settings, I understand.
Right.
In certain settings, I understand. Like in the family settings when the kids are around, whatever. I understand.
It's like, come on, nigga.
But if you watching TV and nigga got that itch and he ready to jump your bones and he come and grab you up and just jump all on you, you can't push him off in a negative manner. It's how you do it. It goes the same way. If the nigga playing the game and you got
but I feel like with us, like you said, like we'll try to get your attention without the touch. You know, like, yeah, I'm gonna walk back and forth.
Man is physical.
I'm gonna probably just keep bending over in front of you. Like
that's that mental play. See, that's that mental play. So you get once you grasp our attention with our eyes, you already know our mind is gonna click. It's already gonna flow down. It's gonna be ready.
Exactly. So it's like, why can't y'all do the same? Like, do something.
What you want a guy to do? Walk around, wag his tail, and tell you like, "What's up?" You can't do that.
Why not?
You can't do that. So
why not? Why can't you walk around here with your dick out and be like, "Yeah, bitch"?
Nah, son. It's not.
That's already gonna make me look like, nah, wait, am I seeing things? Because why does nigga walk around here with his dick out?
I guess a lot of men, including myself, don't look at it like that, and we can't understand it the way y'all do. But like I said, women is more mental play. So that the way y'all tease is more mental. You know what I'm saying? Y'all send a text, y'all send a picture. Nigga phone open the phone like, oh,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
You before type shit.
Now men now is getting on the picture and the video joint or whatever to get your attention, but sometimes we don't got time to be.
Why not? Why not? It don't have to be hard. You have to like use your mental. Like you can set up like the Vaseline and put the dick pic out. You can be like,
son. If you right there, and the nigga looking at you a certain way, and he come and kiss up on you. Remember, you dealing with this man, so he know how to jumpstart your engine. He know how to jumpstart your engine.
If I am busy with something or my attention is someplace, that's not going to jumpstart
That's the thing, my engine. The same way you don't never want your man to be too busy to give you some type of affection and attention.
But
you can't be too busy for that, because here's what happens. After a certain while, right? As a woman, you trying to grasp your man's attention. He too busy. What's gonna happen?
I ain't gonna go get it elsewhere.
Exactly. So to avoid that, you gotta always remember that spice. That spice is always gotta be ready. Always gotta be ready.
Yeah.
If you really want the relationship.
But I do feel like both of us, like us females and guys, need to like find other ways to like tease and flirt with one another. Like
and
outside of like the physical. Because y'all men just like to do the physical. Us women can do the mental and the physical.
Hell yeah. You come out the shower in a towel, you think we're not gonna be ready to jump the bones like that? You bugging the fuck out. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Nah, you can't be like, oh nah, you can't do that. Oh fucking no, jump them bones. They right there, they ready.
Right.
Bend over, don't bend over in front of me and put no lotion on. It's over. It's over.
Okay, all right. I guess. I don't know. I guess I'll just leave it at that. I guess.
You just gotta sometimes open your mind and understand. Like
It's open,
a
but it's
man
just
flirt,
like I want my
a man,
time. I feel like
a
I'm
man
giving you
flirt.
your time, so give me my time to myself.
Yeah, it's your time, his time, and then y'all time, and then it's
Yeah.
family time. It's 4 times: family time, your time, his time, and then y'all time. Yeah, you know, a lot of times us men want that affection too, right?
Yeah, no,
So
I know that y'all men be wanting the affection. Y'all don't really say it, but I know that y'all be wanting that. And y'all want like the small little things, like the caressing of the back,
yeah,
or just coming and sitting
of
beside you,
course.
just rubbing your head, just like whatever shit. Even if I'm not interested in your little stupid sports, it's like, yeah, just sitting there, just shows you like, oh, I'm just thinking
You
of
can
you.
sit in
Like
there,
I'm
you
not
can sit there on
saying,
your
I'm just
phone and
thinking
watch
of you.
TikToks all day. That's what I'm saying. You
Like,
can sit
yeah,
there on your
just
phone and
simple
your
things.
TikToks
Yeah.
all day. Niggas don't really care. Just be there. Like
So do you feel like
sometimes
when you flirting or posting pictures, not even flirting, like if you posting pictures of yourself and y'all on each other's social media, that's teasing your man, or you feel like that's teasing the world? You froze?
hold on.
We both I was frozen? Jamel.
I believe it's all about the strength in the relationship and understanding. I know a lot of females that feel like being sexy is just confidence for them. You know
Right,
what I'm
because
saying? And
that's what I feel. I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like it's just
they're not
easy
asking
confidence.
for attention. But
Right.
I always say this, and I always say this, right? As a male or a female, when you got a woman, if you're the only one that find that woman or that man attractive, it's a fucking problem. It's a fucking problem. Maybe that person just ain't as attractive as you think. I mean, everyone there's a person out there, there's somebody out there for somebody.
Oh,
But
so
if
since you
you
jumped
feel
in on
like
that attractive one, we might as well tap in on that.
if you find your nigga attractive, there should be other people that find your nigga attractive. There should be other niggas that find your girl attractive.
And I'm
But
fine with that. I'm fine with people being like attractive to my nigga or not, like because that's a good thing. That means like nigga, you
yeah,
still keeping up your shit. You got
right,
some other bitch
right,
looking at you, cool.
right,
But now it's how
right.
you conduct yourself with that shit. Because
Exactly.
you could look good. A bitch could be like, oh, he look nice. And you could be like, oh, sir, you look nice. But now it's like,
Exactly.
what you doing after that? Because I feel like the proper thing to do is just say thank you
Thank
and
you.
keep
That's
it
it.
pushing. Not sitting here now trying to entertain and all the other dumb shit. No. Like, let's keep it to a minimum.
That's
Now, a
how
lot of people was asking me, like, what are things that would be like unattractive? I feel like hygiene is very much so
hygiene is
unattractive.
very much unattractive.
Like, I ain't gonna,
Hy-
like, I know we
Hygiene is
all
very
human. We're all gonna pass gas. We're all gonna take shits and things like that. But I do feel like if you know you're a big shitter, you
maybe
go
I'm a
wipe
little
your ass or
dainty.
go take a shower type shit. Like, don't just
Maybe I'm
come
a
in the
little
bed
dainty.
and like ugh.
Exactly. Maybe I'm
Like
a little
ugh.
dainty. But I try to teach my sons, when you take a shit, don't take a shit outside. Bottom line. If you have to, you have to. Can't knock you. But when you're at home, you gotta take a shit, wipe
Right.
your ass, and get the fuck in the shower.
Absolutely.
That's just the way I am. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way I am. I try to keep them with the fucking Cottonelle wipes. You know, when we go to your house, we use the Cottonelle wipes, whatever case. It just, I think a woman's hygiene and man hygiene should be at the same, should be
It is because
at the same level. But some niggas just don't. You know what I'm saying? I feel like as a man, it's a turnoff to hear my homeboy be like, "Yo, Mel, how was your day?" I'm like, "Yo, so I went for my annual checkup." They're like, "What? Why?
exactly. Now that part.
What? Nigga, what?"
A lot of niggas don't go get they dick checked. They don't fucking even go to like physical appointments, meaning like to check your cholesterol, all that other
Exactly.
shit that y'all men test.
So
It's
one
like
thing
it's weird. Why y'all don't go?
one thing I told my pops, was because he suffered from diabetes. He always got to keep continue to get checked.
Right.
We 17 years in knowing each other. I always like to go get fucking checked, not because of I'm worried about the STD or anything, but
Right.
because
It's
my
the
pops
right
has
thing to do.
diabetes, high cholesterol, shit like that.
Blood pressure,
You always
you
want to keep yourself. We black. Let's call it spade a spade. We black, so we're prone to all this shit because the shit they used to feed our family kept going feeding us, and we grew up
Right.
and we still eat the shit. So it comes out at a certain age, we start to timidly die down a lot of the ways we're eating, but a lot of the foods is in our genetics to fuck us up after a while. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, I know a lot of niggas that don't go to the doctor and don't get checked or whatever the case may be. And they be like, oh, I'm good, my girl good, I'm good. Nigga,
How
you're
you know
good.
that? Oh, because they feel like because the bitch go get her box checked, that means that his dick is good. No, nigga, you could be walking around with a UTI too. Like,
Well,
niggas
listen,
think that they cannot get that. Yes, you can. You could be a carrier and not even know. And you can pass that on to your bitch. And now when she tell you, oh, the doctor said we can't have sex because I got to clear up this UTI, you like, oh, bitch, you fucking on me? No, nigga, it could be you.
Niggas, you dirty. Your kidneys ain't clean. Your urinary tract is dirty because you don't motherfucking flush your kidney with water. You don't eat proper fruits. You don't eat vegetables. Let's get into that because
Right.
as an adult, we hardly eat vegetables. What the fuck we eat? Corn, maybe broccoli sometimes. Steamed vegetables. If you fucking like the steamed shit from the fish market, you don't eat proper. So because you don't eat proper, you don't drink water, you don't drink cranberry juice, you don't drink fruits, you don't do a lot of shit. Your system is all fucked up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Hygiene is big. I've seen motherfuckers with teeth that look like shit.
I'm about to go next on that because a lot of females be saying like, oh, how they could like, how niggas could be walking around with like a yuck mouth. And it's like, yo, like, like,
yo,
go to the fucking dentist. Like, how often do you go to the dentist?
I say this. Sometimes when I work my doubles on the weekends, I don't even come home because I'm working so far or whatever the case may be. It makes no sense in traveling all the way just to take a shower and go right back. So I'll go to the nearest fucking Capitol Quarters, wash up. Boom. After I wash up, I got my toothbrush in the car. I got a pair of drawers, a t-shirt, whatever, just to freshen up to go back to work. That's something when I get out. I come home and take a 2-3 hour shower. Not because I'm mad dirty, but because,
You're excessive.
I'm just saying.
You don't need a 2-3 hour shower, my nigga.
Sometimes you need them shit, especially after.
Or what? What are you doing in the shower? You whacking off?
Sometimes you may get into that.
Nigga. Nigga, you better never have a whacked up in my shower because, nigga, you be taking wild long showers up in here. And niggas be like, oh, hello.
Sometimes the water pressure just feel right.
It hit different. I mean, I don't give a fuck if niggas back off in the bathroom. It don't matter to me. Just clean up your mess. I don't want to put my foot in your semen.
And you don't want to put your foot.
I'm not doing that. I'm putting my foot in my tub. I don't want to be stepping in your shit. Okay? Clean it off. That's it. Spray that little bleach spray that I leave in there and just clean that shit out. Period.
But niggas don't take showers. Niggas don't go to the doctors. And just like niggas don't, females don't either.
No, it's a lot of females that don't go
it's sad to hear the number of females
to hear like how much bitches don't go to the GYN.
All right, so look,
what are you scared of? You scared of doctor telling you got
this
something?
Shit right here is called a my chart, right?
Look at this nigga. Why you pulling up your my chart, nigga?
No, I'm not pulling it up. You know how many motherfuckers don't know what this is?
Okay, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know what a my chart is either.
But you probably don't have that up there because
I don't have that.
Because that's what I said. Because you live where you
so I would never know about a my chart. But I do go to the doctor and make sure my checks
down here.
I'm at the doctor all the fucking time. For all
motherfuckers down here don't know what my chart is.
Okay, so this is a city.
They don't have a primary doctor.
See, maybe that's very important.
You have to change your dentist because now your dentist don't accept your insurance, so now you gotta find that's okay. But
this is adulting, but this is a part of being an adult. You have to do those things. That's why when my child turned 18, right before she turned 18, I'm wrecking my fucking brain to set her up with all this stuff because when she turns 18, I can no longer do shit for her. She has to do all the shit on her own. So that's why I was like lining them up, like GYNs, this, that. Now you going to the dentist on
They
your
gotta
own.
get in tune.
You gotta be able to talk for yourself. Like,
I
yes,
asked
you
Lil
can
Mel.
call me.
I asked
I'll
Lil
tell
Mel
you
that.
what to do.
I said, yo, Lil Mel, when the last time you got your wee check? He said, yo, stop playing with me. I'm like,
See?
nigga, I'm asking you a serious question. He's like, nah, right before I went to school, that we had to do a physical. And every year we have to do a physical. I'm like, all
But
right,
a
so
physical is not getting your wee check. A physical is just checking your primary health.
his mother makes sure his mother be on it.
But good. I'm
That's
glad
one
she
thing.
is, because
That's
a lot
one
of
thing.
parents that have sons aren't doing that. They're not instilling in their child's head, that your son's head, that you need to make sure you check your dick. Check your dick, nigga.
I lined that little nigga up with so much shit mentally.
Good.
I think I terrified him. I sent him
Good.
a picture of
I mean,
blue
that's
waffle,
good,
all that shit.
eventually we know they're all gonna be fucking and sucking and doing whatever the fuck they're doing. Whatever. We were once there before, so we're not gonna play dumb like we weren't their age and younger playing games in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna make sure that you're doing it the proper way. So if you are out there doing your ones and twos, make sure you go get checked.
That's why I tell little niggas, son, you're in college. You don't have to live the college life, even though you're in college. If you get your little boo out there, stay with that one little boo, because you don't never know how many of these other chicks is fucking.
And if you are gonna be doing your ones and twos, plug it up. Like, strap something up. Like, get the rubber. Ask her if she on birth control. Ask her questions. A lot of kids don't feel like it's important to ask their person, like, are you on birth control? Or, how you feel about condoms? Like, do you want to use condoms? Because I know at our age, we wasn't talking about that type of stuff. But I'm making sure that mine is talking about that type of stuff.
That's right.
We're talking about those type of things. I'm not playing.
Gotta teach them, because listen, what you won't teach them, they will learn the hard way.
And then you'll be coming crying to mommy, daddy, like, oh my God, doctor said this, I didn't know what to do. Well, this is what I tried to prepare your little ass for, but you thought you was
motherfucker.
So
I ain't gonna tell you how the motherfucker, not to get off topic, the motherfucker called me with a prank tomorrow. He got a girl pregnant. I said, oh, okay, it's your problem, not mine. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that when you see him.
What?
That's a prank he called me.
It was a prank?
Yeah, it was a prank.
Boy, I was a loser about it. Like, how do you know? Like, what?
It was a prank. But he thought I was gonna be mad. I wasn't gonna be mad. It's not my kid. It's yours. Drop out of college and get a job.
You're about to be a pop.
What? Next topic, Trisha.
I need a tax break. I'm claiming your baby.
Next topic. Sound like Chris.
That's what you would have been saying, nigga. Like, all right, if I'm taking care of this little nigga, I'm claiming that baby. Your girl parents, they ain't claiming that baby. I need that social immediately. From the time it come in, poop past that.
Your daughter's 6 going on 7. I got 11 more years to deal with a child on a child level.
This nigga. You counting your time, huh?
What? Am I?
Stop counting your time. Yo, your time is going to be done soon. Nah, you crazy as fuck. So, how do you feel like people should handle telling their significant other that they should go to the dentist and go to the doctor and just do like normal shit that people do, like get their dick checked, get your box checked? How do you tell somebody that they stink? It's a lot that I just asked.
Too normal. I think it's too normal to make it hard to have a easy conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Right? If that's your significant other, if that's the person you fucking with, that's the person you fucking or you with, because you ain't gonna be just in nobody's face with that's all yuck mouth or you feel whatever. I think it should just be a general conversation.
But a lot of people,
I don't see nothing wrong.
You don't want to like hurt the person.
It's not about hurting nobody. I don't see nothing wrong when you start dealing with a person and you know it's about to get sexual for you to ask that question.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And if they be like, oh, I went like 6 months, you be like, oh, well, I'm going next week. You want to come with me?
Right. So do you feel like it's a conversation that should be had like in the very beginning of the relationship or like during?
It should be a flow conversation. You should be able to flow right into the conversation. Now, when you're in a relationship and your nigga or your bitch hygiene is like real fucked up, it's your duty to talk to that person. You gotta remember, You're kissing this person. That person putting their mouth on you. That person's.
What if they don't kiss because of that?
Well, how the
what? Like, what if I don't want to kiss you because you got a yuck mouth?
Here's my thing, right?
But I fuck with you. Like, you good people. That's your only flaw. Like, what if that's the person's only flaw? Like, your hygiene, like, your dick gets smelled good, like, you shower, all that is good. You go to the doctor, blah, blah, blah. But you just haven't got up the courage yet to go to the dentist. And I'm just like, ugh. Like, what if we just, like, you know, that type shit?
How can you go and that breath don't kick?
Maybe they brush it, but not brushing up. You know, people be having built up plaque. So you can still brush in your mouth, not
so as much plaque as they have in their mouth, you should have that much coverage. So if the plaque is built up, you build the coverage up right there. And when it's time, you should be easily able to tell them it's over. Like, listen, go clean your mouth. It's just that simple.
Just like that, just like go clean your mouth. Like, you just gonna go say it just like that.
Because how can you be dealing with a person and not have the, I don't know. This generation is like kind of fucked up.
This is what I'm saying, because it's kind of hard. It's like once you say that,
people,
like, somebody gonna be like, yo, you trying to fucking play me?
They be like, oh, you just do
me?
it. You don't kiss to, like, you don't romance.
It's a lot of people out here that's like in serious relationships and don't kiss. I see it all the time.
That's disgusting. How do you greet your partner?
Hey, babe.
That's a form of, that's trash. And if they got a yuck mouth for you doing that, then you need to be smacked too. Plaque is something that is built up as germs. It's like
it is, but it's something that could be corrected. You know, people just probably don't really know. It's something that really could be corrected. You go, you get that deep clean at the dentist, and they hook your shit up.
All right, Trisha.
What?
I'm gonna tell them people that allow that shit. Y'all some dumbass motherfuckers. Here why? How can you not kiss or have the form of intimacy and kissing your partner or nigga you dealing with?
I'm telling you, it really is like that. Like, I have a couple friends that I know that, you know, really don't kiss they nigga.
You don't kiss your nigga, but you suck his dick. You don't kiss your bitch, but you eat her pussy. Yuck mouth. Let's go right back into it. You got a yuck mouth, but you allowing this nigga to eat your box. So all that plaque and gingivitis is going right all on your clit. And then when your shit itching in the morning, you wondering why.
Shut up. I don't know. Like, I kind of feel like we should probably have those conversations like early in when you first starting out, only because I would kind of want for somebody to not say it like how you saying to say it, like, oh, you know, yesterday, you know, we was having sex, you know, you had a little bit of an odor. I would want you to like kind of, us talk, like agree, like how, if you had something going on with you and it was kind of like, it's gonna rub you the wrong way, but how you want me to approach you about it, you know? Because I'm the type of person that would be, I won't be like, nigga, you trying to play me, but I would be kind of like bothered now. Not like mad at you for telling me, but just like, damn, nigga, like, and depending on how you say it, like, especially if you say it the way you saying it, like, yo, bitch, you smell like fish yesterday, like, go see doctor.
You don't say yo, bitch, you be like, yo, babe.
Not yo, bitch, but like, how would you say that to somebody if they smelled like fish?
First of all, if you smell like fish, I'm not going swimming. You can smell that before.
So you feel like because I'm already smelling it, I should already know? Like, what if I don't smell it? What if I feel like I washed, you know? Like, I came home, I took a shower, whatever, my normal routine, and then now you went down or you put it in and out or whatever, and now you like, because now you smell it. Like, I'm not going to smell it before. You going to smell it first, no?
Sex, you going to smell that shit. Especially the room door closed, the window closed. You going to smell that shit.
This is what I'm saying. So what if she didn't
smell it? The bad part about it is a female probably will front like she don't smell that shit. Bitch, you smell that shit. Yo, babe.
That part right there. That part right the fuck there. Because, you know, a lot of women is so, they're like immune to it. It's like that's their normal scent. So it's like.
How is that normal?
It's not that. okay, maybe I shouldn't have used the normal. Well, yes, it is normal. You know why? Because they yet to go get it figured out, but they know they got a little older down there. But
All right,
so it is normal.
What I learned is a lot of times women like to use a lot of different shit to wash their body and wash their parts or whatever the case may be. So they don't understand the difference between a body pH balance and your cat pH balance. So you have to learn yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that goes back to when you was taught how to cleanse yourself, how to pay attention to your body. You cannot not pay attention to your body and expect for somebody to love you enough to be like, oh babe, you know, it's a little rain. No.
So how you gonna tell her she rain?
Be honest. Yo, listen. When we was about to get it popping, I didn't do this because it didn't smell up to par.
So you would still fuck but not eat?
No.
You ain't doing shit.
I'm not doing nothing. That odor means something. It means something bad down there.
Something is off.
So the same way a nigga could give a UTI to a bitch.
Yeah.
You could give me the fish smell. I don't want to contract the whitings. You know what I'm saying? I just don't.
Shut up! You're making me entertaining.
I'm just saying. Nobody wants to contract the no.
God, I'm not even gonna be able to eat my fish tonight and look at it the same.
I'm just saying. Like,
I'm gonna eat my fish. I'm gonna fuck my shit.
All right, so here's the God's honest truth, right? When you go to the fish market to pick out your fish, right? If the fish smell too fishy, you're buying it? No, exactly.
No. If it smells too fishy, I ain't buying that. Because that means that it sat out too long and it's not good.
So the bitch pussy sat out too long and it's not good. He needs to go correct that.
Shut up, yo. Shut up.
The same way with niggas.
I'm just saying, it's like, you know,
all right, so here's the same way. Here's the same way with
be
niggas,
like,
right?
so like, yo, you gotta go to the doctor. That shit wasn't right. You know, like the way you
it may not even be a thing where they have to go to the doctor. It may, like I said, it may be something that threw off their pH balance, something they wash with. It may be something like that threw off their pH balance. But what if
it's not, and they change up some stuff, and then now it's still fishy? Go to the doctor. I don't know. I feel like I'm running to the doctor. I run to the doctor for everything. I ain't gonna hold you. I literally go to the doctor for everything. If something ain't right, Trisha is calling them up, and it's like, yo,
I need to come see you. That's fine.
I need to come. I'm not doing that because I don't have time to like weigh out the pros and the cons to like, no, you tell me what's wrong, come do swabs or whatever, and then hit me up with the, hey, Trisha, blah, 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 we sent over the pills to wherever, or the ointment or whatever, send it.
They're going to give you a pill to swallow, a pill to stick up. You're going to double whammy that, fix that.
I don't care, give me, I want both because I need this cleaned up immediately. This is gross.
But it goes,
a lot of people not want it.
It's the same way with niggas. It's the same way with niggas.
I know.
All right, so I was having this conversation a while ago, and I was asking the girls on my job. I was like, "What's the most romantic thing you ever did with a guy that you didn't know was romantic?" They was like, "What?" I said, "How long y'all been married?" So one girl was like 6 years, another girl was like 7 years. So all the guys around us, I'm like, "Yo, y'all ever took?" Guys, I asked the question, "Y'all ever took a shower with your partner?" They're like, "No." What
was their response?
Everybody was like, "No." I say, "See, that's the problem. You don't know." All right, so here's the problem with that. You don't know how your partner cleans himself,
right,
or clean herself, but you intimate with this person. Belly button is dirty. They don't niggas don't get in their ass to clean it. They feel, oh, I'll just do this and my ass is clean. No, nigga, clean your ass the right way. Okay, don't be, you're not gay for cleaning your ass. Okay, people, you're not niggas. You're not gay. Clean your ass the right way. You're not gay. And then you know that little part. You know when your back sweat, how the sweat rolls out to your back, like to the top of your ass crack. You know a lot of niggas don't clean that. Ladies, if you want to see how clean your nigga is, take that rag, take a shower with him, see how clean he gets. Right?
Since you bring that up, right? So like, if your nigga take a shower, right, and you like now watching them, like how they wash, right?
Right.
And they like spreading the cheeks to.
Dangerous, been so lost without you all around me.